up on me, curry. Oh, wine up on me, curry. Welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Tarot. It's lit. This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the top half of May 2025. My returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers, I appreciate y'all tuning in, hitting the like button on the way in, staying from the beginning to the end, telling all your friends, telling all your peoples was good. Subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. Also do picking cards and general readings, so tap in, hit the bell. That be swell, 11:11 on the time. Anybody interested in a personal read, slide into my DMs and I got you, okay? Make sure y'all drinking your water, 4-4 on the timer. Make sure y'all drinking your water and y'all staying aligned, mind, body, and soul, and y'all hydrated. Water, electrolytes, okay. So boom, this is what I wrote down for the intuitive messages. I got this from music, okay? I'm listening to a soca mix. So I got not from here, someone calling another person's name, like what they with somebody, but they're calling them by another name. I also wrote everybody peeping, spying neighbors. I got this from a song, okay? And I also wrote take no chances. Right, that's what I heard. So yeah, I'm about to talk to God. Let me hear this one time. I'm gonna talk to God. And I trust y'all are doing well. It's a choice that I make each and every day, every moment of the day. Okay? I'm gonna talk to God. And then we're gonna see how you can manifest your mastery top half of May. Okay, we go start. We're gonna start. Let's talk to God. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me of the highest, the sun, the right light. Thank you so much for sending me down to do this reading for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, making sure we're all protected during this reading and we got clear, direct, concise messages. Thank you so much for the clear audio and clear visuals, Lord. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's see what's going on with Libra. Let me get one card on the table for Libra. I don't know why I thought about flies, monitoring spirits. I haven't seen them. Thank God. I haven't seen them niggas. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of them. They're gone. But anyway, clear out any interference, but I do be seeing like little flies, little gnats and shit, but whatever, I don't know. But it's giving monitoring spirits or whatever, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Clear out any interference with these cards. I allow myself to receive, okay, Libra? I don't know. Take out resonates. You could have had yourself closed off because whatever people were sending you, you was like, I don't want this. What is this you're trying to give me? Or something you was accepting. I don't know, but it says I allow myself to receive. And this, I don't know. This could be a job, a person, place, or thing. I allow myself to receive. My needs are always known by my divine self, even before I ask. So isn't that a relief? I give thanks and allow myself to receive. So there's things that you didn't even ask for that your divine self is already hip to, already knows about, and it's already known. Okay, so give thanks in advance. That's what I feel like. I give thanks and allow myself to receive. Countless blessings always come to me effortlessly. This feels real good, Libra. Top half of May 2025. So allow yourself to receive. Okay, you got blessings coming. Countless blessings. Count your blessings right now. And you know, sometimes you'll be so caught up in the midst of counting your blessings right now that another blessing comes. It's like, wait, look at God. Just blessing me every which way. You know what I'm saying? And you so caught up on the last blessing, and then the next one is coming up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just stay in that vibration. Gratitude, okay? So I'm gonna get a medicinal card. It's got animals on it. It's for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, top half of May, 2025. Let's see what's going on. Let me get one card on the table for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, top half of May, 2025. Armadillo wanna come out. Armadillo. All right, let me see. Clear any interference with these cards. I allow myself to receive. Let me get. I allow myself to receive this card. What's it say? Lizard, 3663. Lizards be making me think about like the fire, like fire signs. Cause you know the King of Wands be having a lizard on it. But lizard, 3663. I've seen lizards before. Don't they like their tails could grow back? Like their tails can grow back, right? Mm-hmm. Let me see what the internet says. Spiritual meaning. Look, and I did want to say good luck. I did want to say y'all got some good luck coming in on May 2025, the top half of May. I wanted to say it because of this card. And lizard, it says transformation, adaptability, and the good luck, particularly in Native American and Asian cultures. They could also represent healing, health, and even resurrection, with some stories associating them with magical healing powers. In some cultures, seeing a lizard is considered a good omen, bringing positive energy and potential growth. Okay, that's what's up. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe if you may. So yeah, let me see. I don't know, maybe y'all seen a lizard recently, but yeah, good fortune, wealth, even as messengers of good news. Okay, so be good news. There'll be some good news coming in. And then it says, however, in other cultures, lizards may be associated with negative energies or evil spirits. So use your discernment, okay? It's I feel like everything I feel like should be neutral. And it's all about, intentions and mindset and who you are and what you're doing and shit like that. Anyway, I'm gonna get some karma cards. I got these cards, right? And I'm using the Lightseer Tarot deck, but I kind of flipped the cards over and I saw the Queen of Swords. So that's y'all Libra. So let me see. Let me get a planet, house, and sign card for Libra. Top half of May 2025. Planet, house, and sign. So what? I did want to write something down, I guess. So I kind of feel like some floodgates being open, okay? Maybe you got some negative energy out the way. Maybe you got a train of thought out the way or something. There's some wealth was coming in, okay? Giving things in advance. All right, clear any interference with these cards. Let me get a planet, house, and sign card. I can't even tell you which card that was. Let me get a planet, house, and sign card on the table for Libra. Let me get a sign. Okay, let me get a house card for Libra. Top half of May 2025. All right, take this how it resonates. This could be energy you're in or it's around you. Okay, I'm looking at your Uranus, Aquarius energy. An unusual example of a different way of looking at an unexpected change. And I don't know why I wanted to say success, okay? But maybe something about the way that you look at something, maybe you look at something differently than other people. I just feel like when you think different thoughts from the majority, that's what be making changes. Because otherwise it would be the same, wouldn't it? Anyway, let me see. Stir up the situation by using. Be open to new ideas about. Events away to. I don't know what I was just talking about. Thinking about. I was thinking about like something like that measures something. Something that measures something. I don't know. I was thinking about a pocket watch. Yeah, a pocket watch, or and then you know how people be using it to like hypnotize people. I don't know, man. Take it resonates, but to be open to new ideas about stir up the situation by using. Mm. I'm looking at Scorpio energy, purification to resurrect. Okay, so resurrect, we got that from Lizard already. So purification to resurrect the secrets of, resulting from the power of. Yeah, so something, look, I'm going to finish reading this though. The extraordinary power of prayer, the highest and lowest aspects of control this situation and then I was going to say console. So I don't know if somebody wants some consoling, somebody needs some consoling, I don't know, but something about something new coming in, right? I allow myself to receive. You can't receive what you already got, right? It got to be new. It got to be something new. Something about events away to and inventions be new too. Okay, be open to new ideas about. And I feel like I don't know. Maybe you're sharing this with people. They're like, oh, I never thought about this way before or something. I don't know. And also something about prayer. Something about bringing what you can't see into it being seen or something. But anyway, I'm looking at first house, who you are, your desires, your actions immediately, the way you project yourself, do it on your own. Okay, first house, Aries energy. So yeah, you could be allowing yourself to receive all that's due to you. You could be somebody that has a lot of new ideas. All right. Mm-hmm. Control the situation. I mean, it don't. I don't see change out here, but Scorpio's change, transformation, prayers changes things. Control the situation. Also, the way that you see yourself, maybe the way that you see yourself has changed, like your self perception. Okay, I did pre-shuffle. I'm looking at the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and I'm looking at the Fool card. Aries at the top of the deck. This is for Libra. This is for Libra. So I don't know if you're dealing with the Aries or you got Aries in your chart. I'm looking at the Page of Cups. Imagination. Just my imagination. Let me see. Looking at the Two Swords. There are any interference with these cards. If anybody says some bullshit, I return that shit back to sender. Times 100. If you send me some good shit, I return that shit back. Alright, times 1,000. So I'm looking at the Six of Wands. So I don't know, man. I'm looking at the Three of Cups. There could be some folks plotting on you because they feel like you're in the spotlight. And I don't know what's the problem, but is something wrong with them? Let me just. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong with them. Hold on. Hold up. Let me get myself together. This for Libra. Okay, Libra. So maybe somebody heard you got some good luck coming in, your chef's coming in, or something like that. I don't know, but clear any interference with these cards. This for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, top half of May 2025. Looking at the King of Cups. Okay, love, never knew what I was missing. King of Cups, water energy, somebody who's got emotions, feelings. Maybe they don't readily let them be known. Okay. They don't readily let them be known. At the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. This could be somebody healing. This could be a masculine energy. Okay, this could be you. I don't know, but I'm looking at the Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away. So yeah, I don't know. This could be somebody, a feminine energy could have healed from a masculine energy. And maybe this person's trying to reach you telepathically. You walked away from this person. Strength card, you had the strength to walk away. You going in a totally different new direction. At the top of the deck is the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. And the Five of Wands. People collaborating, grouping together. I don't know. This could be in a workplace or these people working together. You see this got some different words. Okay, so gain in finances, use artistic skills, Three of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody could be wanting to work with you. They could be jealous of your work. I don't know, but they could want to work with you. Maybe give you some ideas or something. This person wants to give you some ideas because they're really jealous. They want it to be their idea. I don't know if this you or who this is, but I'm looking at the King of Swords and the Three of Wands. Somebody wants to come aboard because they see you working. They see somebody working. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. I don't know. It just makes me feel like somebody's doing something and somebody else wants to be a part of it after somebody done already created something like halfway or most of the way or something like that. Somebody was like, oh, I want to be a part of it now or something. Mm. That's the truth. Ace of Swords, especially if there's some devilish energy and you left this person. Okay, clear any interference with these cards. Let me get two cards on the table for Libra. Top half of May 2025. I was going to say April. I don't know what happened in April. I mean, I don't remember. All right, it's in the reading. But anyway, let me get two cards on the table for Libra. Okay, these people could have been doing magic on your independence and your stability. At the bottom of the deck is the Moon card, Pisces energy, illusions, confusions. Illusions. I'm looking at the World card behind there. This is the card that fell. Is the Star card, Aquarius energy. So I don't know if somebody was trying to control a star or something like that. Excuse me. At the top of the deck is the Temperance card, a star, Earth angel. I don't know. Projections, somebody own family, because I saw the Ten of Pentacles. Let's keep going. We got one card on the table. And this could be lies, okay? This could be literal magic, or this could be somebody lying on somebody. Okay. Somebody could have been painting a story about about who you are as a person. Maybe they could have said you was codependent when you really did it on your own, really doing things on your own. I'm looking at the Five of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Ace of Cups. Clear any interference with these cards. Something about a familiar energy. This could be an ex or something. Clear any interference with these cards. The Empress wanted to show us up. Ooh, the Emperor. Empress and Emperor. Making one card table for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus. Top half of May 2025. What's up with it? Making one card on table for Libra. Clear out any interference with these cards. Return back to sender any bullshit being sent my way. Thank you guys. Thank you angels. Thank you ancestors. Let me get one card on table for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rise of Venus. Top half of May 2025. Clear out any interference with these cards. Yeah, so I don't know. Somebody could be doing some hocus pocus on you because you walked away from them. Okay, yo. Today I think I was in a story with her, but there's this girl walking down the street and she was screaming and she was like, come see me. She was like, come see me. Like, listen. Somebody could have wanted you to be like that, like throwing off your game. The only reason why I feel like that girl is throwing off her game is because they don't seem like no type of equilibrium to me. And then I don't know, just something about like being caught up in your emotions and being around somebody that, because who knows if she was, you know what I'm saying, in the wrong, or somebody just got her, you know what I'm saying, got her emotions out of pocket. But then again, you know, we in charge. You know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. But you know, sometimes people will manipulate your emotions intentionally, and then they'll seem like they're the calm ones when they're really the ones throwing rocks and hiding their hands, literally, okay, or whatever, figuratively or whatever, like that. I don't know. I just thought about that girl. But anyway, she was like, and then it's like she made it everybody in the street problem because she was screaming. You dig what I'm saying? And then I don't know. It's like she was talking to the person on the phone, so it's like I guess they was there for it. Like they was there for it. Like that's on the phone listening. So, my house at the cat. You know what I'm saying? But you know, she was young. Okay, so maybe it's called maturity. I don't know, but look, listen, whatever. Because yeah, somebody could still be young. Maybe they want you to get like this about them. So maybe you, at one time you were, or something like that. But you control the situation, or look, the highest and lowest aspects of. You could have found God. And you like, listen, I'm not even gonna allow myself to be off my square like that again, or something. Okay, let me get one card on the table for Libra. Top half of May 2025. I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles. Now I was saying, allow myself to receive, allow yourself to receive, or Libra. I mean, I got Libra in my 12th house. I'm looking at King of Wands, fire energy. Like, oh, that. Anyway, look, I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles. Whatever somebody's been putting effort into, like it's got them in lack. Maybe they feel like they've gotten nowhere. Okay, somebody could have invested in something and they could have lost money. I'm looking at Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe something about your energy, or I don't know, getting in good with you. I don't know. Take it resonates. Some of this King of Cups for Libra. Some of Rise of Venus. Top half. Okay, the Five of Pentacles want to show itself again. This person's in lack. They're trying to reach you. They're trying to reach you telepathically. Okay. Because of the time in history that you got with this person. Seven of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Knight of Swords. This person could feel like you snuck off or something like that. They didn't even realize when you left or something. I don't know. This could have been somebody who tried to put you on the shelf or something. But anyway, talking about this King of Cups for Libra. Clear out any interference with these cards for the top half of May. Talking about this King of Cups. Maybe somebody got a ring on their middle finger, or maybe somebody got a ring. Maybe got a pinky ring. I don't know, but some kind of ring, or bracelets and shit. So I don't know. Somebody may try to come see you and be like, "Oh, I learned some yoga. I learned some shit. I learned some meditation and shit like that." They might be trying to invent a new way to come into your life. They might be trying to wish and hope and prayer and stuff like that. A different way of looking at. I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles. Some of this King of Cups for Libra. Top half of May 2025. This person's in that. Some of this. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Temperance. I feel like if you, yeah, somebody's like, look, listen, I want to get on the path. I want to get on this earth angel path too. Maybe y'all supposed to do this together or something like that. I want to be on the right side of things too. Knight of Pentacles came out. I feel like this person want to get on your path, or they want to get on their own path or something. At the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Knight of Swords. I feel like you packed it up and you left. It's like whatever. You could have been the one with the idea of this new way of living, or this new way of seeing things, seeing the world, or how you view yourself, or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Being a child of God, a child of the universe, a child of the earth or something. I don't know. But not of the world, but of the planet. Okay? I don't know. I was thinking about Captain Planet. But I was going to say temperance. I don't feel like that's new. I don't feel like it's a new idea. But it could be new. It doesn't have to be new like in the world, but it could just be new, a new lifestyle or something like that. So maybe somebody's like, oh, they want to come to you, somebody, they want to change their lifestyle, or they want to get on their path or something. Some of this Knight of Pentacles for Libra, some of Rise of Venus. I feel like this, and this could be the feminine energy, like it doesn't matter. Look, Queen of Swords. Like it doesn't matter what changes this person's making. It's best that they make it for themselves, okay? You could have already made your mind up on this person. I'm looking at the High Priestess and King of Pentacles. I'm looking at the Seven of Wands. This could be an ex-husband. I don't know, King of Pentacles. It could be somebody ex-husband. Seven of Wands, get back, but you don't know it like that. Well, in this particular card, it's like they're in a bubble and they're protected. Your aura is protected. You got a shield. I'm looking at the High Priestess. Pisces energy, Jatutabi. You could be a spiritualist, or I don't know. You got Pisces in your chart. I'm looking at the Three of Swords. Something about, I don't know. I just want to twitch and shit. Like what? I don't even be twitching. Like what the fuck? Somebody's having like a conniption fit. Like somebody look. Three of Swords. It's not funny. I don't know. Maybe something about Barbados, Trinidad. Anyway, look. Listen to the Soca mix. I'm looking at Three of Swords. So I feel like you see this tattoo on her shoulder. It's giving like bad to the bone. You know tattoos. I mean, back in the day, tattoos would be like, you extra tough. Now everybody can get a tattoo, but you still tough. You know what I'm saying, on the inside. I don't know, but excuse me. It just made me feel like somebody could have felt like, oh, like my heart is already out my chest. I'm not even gonna feel no type of way. Like I'm bad. Like I'm bad to the bone. Like I don't give a fuck or something like that. But somebody does give a fuck. They can't get into your energy. They can't get in your energy. You could have prayed this person away. You could have banished this person from your energy. Okay. I split the deck. I'm looking at the Four of Cups. Things ain't the same without you. This person feel bored because they didn't answer the call. I don't know. They could have been just going with what was trending. Sorry to laugh. They was going along with what was trendy at the time. And I feel like when you pick this cup from God, because it's all lit up, you see how it's like colors. I feel like I don't know. I feel like coffee, but I feel like it's like timeless, like that timeless, like that quality. Quality. It's only one cup. You know what I'm saying? It's three whole cups right here. And this could have been you too. This person could have been like, oh, I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give, like, I'm gonna on purpose be like this, like I'm not fit, man. Or some shit like that, but I know you're there, or some shit. And you could have been tied to this person's purpose, and this could have been you right here, and they're tied to their purpose, and sunshine in their life, colors in their life, and it's like, I don't know, they could have been choosing to like what was popular and something like that. I don't know. So yeah, so popular. Y'all know that I told y'all about that. The Weekend song and Playboy Cardi and Madonna. Somebody could have sold their soul just to be popular. Or something like that. I'm looking at the star card. Take whatever I say as it resonates. This is for Libra, Summer, Venus. Whoever sent me some bullshit, bitch, every night. Every night, bitch. I'm sending that shit right back to you. Oh, yeah, because you get paid for that? Look, I'm mad at you. Get it how you live it. I'm looking at the King of Swords. This is for Libra. Okay, that's y'all right there. I'm looking at the Ten of Swords. So, Libra, I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with another air sign, or this is you or something like that. But it's like somebody, I mean, they missed out. Okay, they missed out. I don't know if am I trying to avoid something? But I say something about life. Like in life, I was gonna say, like, is this the only opportunity that they're gonna ever get? Look, this person's self-inflicted by his Eight of Swords. This might be the only opportunities that this person's gonna have to like have access to an energy like yours or something like that, Libra. High vibration Libras. Okay. And then I was gonna say in the Bible, there be people living up to like 500 years, 600 years and shit like that. All types of shit. But then there's one part in the Bible where it says 70 or 80. It seemed like more realistic to like this time, to like these times. Like that's what it said. Some like men living up to that age. Well, why I said that? I don't know. It could have been talking about the oppressors. I don't know. It's in Psalms. Okay. It's talking about 70 or 80. Or it could have been like being blessed for that however long you live or something. I don't know. I don't remember, but I'm looking at the King of Swords. Some of this King of Swords for Libra, summarize Venus. It's like somebody, I don't know. It's like trading in something valuable for like a trinket and shit like something that's not valuable. Okay, talking about this King of Swords for Libra. Summarize Venus top half in May 2025. The devil want to look at me. So this could be a demonic air sign that they don't got their own energy. They don't got their own light. Look, I'm looking at the Ace of Cups. This person wants your love. They need your love. Dun, 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 dun. When everything's wrong, you make things right. When everything's wrong, you make things right for this person. Okay, I'm looking at the Page of Pentacles. I feel like either they didn't learn about you or they didn't put enough work into themselves. They're like, this person is a beginner when it comes to them giving themselves their own energy. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like I probably need to do some research, but I don't think my job is to help people that's narrow-minded. Okay? It's like, how would you, it's like lead the horse to the water, and it's up to them if they drink it or not. And don't feel no type of way. But anyway, at the top of the deck, I'm looking at the Ace of Wands on fire. New beginning, new passion beginning. I appreciate y'all tuning in, okay? What is this? Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to start a family with you. From this Ace of Cups. Maybe somebody feels like this is how they're going to control the situation. I don't know. This is for Libra top half of May 2025. Ace of Swords. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Top half of May 2025. Clear any interference with these cards. Again, if y'all interested in a personal, slide into my DMs, okay? And I got you. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. That's in the description box. If you'd like to tip me, my cash app's in the description box too. I'm looking at the Nine of Cups, okay, and the Ace of Cups. Somebody's like they need your love. When everything's wrong, you make things right. They want to be a part of your happiness. You see how much like this is? The Star, Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups. And this could be you. You prayed. God's giving you peace, happiness, you and your purpose with the Star card. You could be somebody who gave this person hope. Hope, you know? You know why people be like, oh, like King of Pentacles. Like, oh, I'm getting to the money. I don't know why it's funny, but like, oh yeah, I'm getting to the money. But it's like, a lot of times people be getting to the money so they can have freedom, like, and they could do whatever they want to do when they want to do it. But it's like, this person, whatever it is, they would have wanted to do it with you or something like that. But they could have been focused on other things. Or it could have been other people. I don't know. Say your resonates. Okay? Look, other people, Five of Wands, competition. I'm looking at the Two of Wands. Five and Two of Wands. You don't want to be a part of none of this. Look, the Ten of Swords. You don't want to be a part of anything this person got going on. I feel like this, she kind of look like she's longing. Like, they don't know what's the next thing to do or something like that. Look, Two of Swords. Which way do I go? What do I do? 11:44 on the time. 10 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Somebody could have been paid to ghost you. Six of Pentacles, the Hermit. Only take that if it resonates, okay? Especially if you are in the star energy. And these niggas is like, they try to target the people closest to you or whoever, like, are in your energy. Okay? I'm looking at Death and Rebirth, 1331. Some of of these people, I don't know. Like I said, that girl is tripping. I don't mean to laugh, but that girl's tripping. Okay. And then I heard something else today. Like I think somebody else is tripping today too. Like outside. Anyway, here's my point. These energy vampires are tripping. Okay. But also, if you don't know yourself and you are like a star or you are like this light, they could, I don't know, that feel like some Destiny Swap shit right there. Like this person seems like they're intact. They seem like they're sane, and they're not. They're really driving you nuts, like covertly. Hmm. Okay, something about praying. I feel like you've been praying, so you got this demon off you. Some of this Ace of Swords. I see the Ace of Swords. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords. You release yourself from these self-inflicted binds. You looking ahead to your ships that you done, that you know that you got coming in. I'm looking at the Queen of Wands and the Magician. You know you got them coming in. You've been putting work in. You know what I'm saying? Your mind is on board. Everything is on board, okay? And it's not on this person. And they could be going through a tower. Tell me this Ace of Pentacles for Libra. Top half in May 2025. Ace of Pentacles, because of this work you've been putting in. Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Queen of Cups. It's like your lust, your root chakra energy. Maybe you could have been indulging with this person, but it's like you put that into your business or into your work or something like that. Or you know this person is in your energy. You just, I don't know. You're not looking at this person. Maybe it is same sex. I don't know. It's two women here. I'm looking at the Three of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken because you moved away. Six of Swords. And they could be trying to figure out a way. Seven of Cups. Figure out a way to get the family back together, or something about your legacy, or get something off the ground. Ace of Wands. Also, Ten of Pentacles. Maybe it's trying to figure out a way to get their finances in order if this person is in the Five of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. This person could be experiencing the karma that's due to them. Six of Wands. Seeing you in the spotlight. I don't know. It's like they gotta eat that. Like they gotta eat that. They gotta eat something. Look, Five of Swords. It's like somebody feel like, Five of Swords. This could be a group of people. Three of Cups, especially if you're resonating with somebody being paid to like be in your life and to love you and leave you. I'm looking at the Nine of Swords to have you like this. Nine of Swords. Two of Cups. Look. This person was really of the devil. Look, Capricorn energy. The devil used the people closest to you. I'm looking at Judgment and the Eight of Wands. I'm looking at the Chariot. Let me see. This person could be trying to come to you while you're healing. That's kind of funny. Let me break it down. Okay, Judgment and the Eight of Wands. You already made your mind up about this person. Okay, you released yourself from whatever, I don't know, whatever it is about this person. You released yourself. Maybe you did a cord cutting or you did some shit. I'm looking at the Eight of Wands. I kind of feel like this person, if they're trying to reach you, is like, or trying to send you some energy, they trying to touch the old person. It's not touching you because you already released yourself or something like this, or maybe this person want to come back for forgiveness and they want to send you a message about that. I'm looking at the Chariot. It's like they can't reach you. Okay, you're already moving forward, progression. You're healing. You've healed. You're healing on the way. You're out the door. You're healing as you go. And I'm looking at the Nine of Wands. You know, to protect yourself, what you need. What do you need? This person is needy. Five of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. They might, you know what I'm saying, have some flowers. Maybe they're going to pick some flowers and bring them to you or something like that. The World card, because they know that the cycle's ended. They know the cycle's closed. All right, Seven of Swords, the cycle's closed of them stealing, of them sneaking and geeking. I'm looking at the Empress. Because, I don't know, this person can see you as every woman. I'm every woman. Page of Pentacles. But this person is like, they could have been doing some type of manipulation because they felt like, or they knew that they wasn't on your level. The moon card, okay? As far as being a king or a queen or something like that, you know what I'm saying, or emperor. And it's like this person's tricks, you're hip to this person's tricks. The sun card is like next to the moon card, so it don't matter what they hocus pocus they doing. You see it, or you realize it, or I just told you, or something about you're seeing yourself accurately now, or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you like a personal, slide into my DMs and I got you. I'm gonna get an Isis Oracle card. So yeah. This person was in it for your, I don't know how they be cashing shit in, okay, these energy thieves and shit. And what they be doing and how they, I don't know what they do, but anyway. Clear experience with the cards. Let me get one card and table for Libra. Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Okay, again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you like a personal slime, DMs, and I got you. Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Libra, your soul is very ancient and holds the wisdom of star peoples from civilizations with unique high vibrational awareness that can help humanity transition from a culture based in fear to a loved based community. You are here on this planet to be you to the fullest extent possible. Then you will help heal human culture so that the planet may thrive. Okay, so that's why we're here. And then Lapis Lazuli is giving throat chakra. Okay. It's so good to turn me on. But yeah, it's your unique high vibration. I don't know. These folks being in energy, they was getting new ideas and shit. And they was capitalizing off of them. I feel like God's getting the last laugh. Okay, something about your work, something about your path. Okay, whatever it is that you do, whoever you say you are, whoever God says you are. Okay, so let me get a fortune. Okay, Libra, what's it say? Libra, welcome the change coming soon into your life. Okay, this will be good, this will be bad. Welcome, I don't know who's watching, but welcome the change coming soon into your life. Okay, this change afoot, welcome it. Here's some numbers y'all can use for the lottery. It will resonate with you in whatever type of way. 4, 6, 9, 14, 19, 26. That's the reading. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Peace out later on. Check out your other signs if they're posted. Okay, later.